Hey, this is Brother Speak of the Brother Speak podcast, and I just got through listening to a live stream from Camilla McKay. Shouts out to him, and they were talking about this Space Ghost rapper SGP and his threat against Cynthia G, and then saw his appearance on The Honest Truth and his interaction with Camilla McKay on that program. Yeah, that was tough to listen to and tough to watch because it just shows you that a lot of black males do not know how to control their emotions. They don't think before they do stuff, and you letting uh, females trigger you into doing things you have no business doing. Now, to be clear, I'm no fan of Cynthia G. I think when she said about the aborting black male babies was dumb, and pretty much I feel that's anti-black. That's just how I feel about that. That's anti-black behavior, and any black men who are supporting her should stop supporting her. Period. Any black women who support her should stop supporting her. Period. But even though I know that's not going to happen, it's just what it is. The only thing you could do is counter the talking point and leave it at that. And there have been black men and black women who have countered that talking point. So shouts out to them for pointing out the hypocrisy of her statements. But what you don't do is threaten the woman and threaten black women. Period. That's not uh, that's not smart. That's not emotional balance. It's just that's not what you do. And the sad part of that, and watching Camilla McKay talking about in the comment section of that dude's video, there were people supporting that, men and women, and supporting him, which says a lot about our community. And then you listen to him interact with the honest truth, and then you interact with Camilla McKay, and you see how he just couldn't stand up to pressure. Now, I've been I talk with black women on panels. I've been called gay, I've been called feminine, I've been called anti-black, I've been called you hate black women, you hate black people. There were people saying that they say I'm a fuck boy and all kinds of stuff, but I don't let that bother me because I know who I am, and I know that these people ain't worth dilly squat. They ain't feeding me, financing me, or fucking me, so I don't give a fuck what they think. I'm still gonna say what I believe, as long as I'm not threatening nobody, dissing nobody. What you gonna do to me? I would never threaten black women like that. I wouldn't do that. Because one, yeah, there's some of these black females who are out of pocket. I agree with you. I agree with him. They out of pocket. There's some scummy people. But I would not put that on the whole totality of black women. Because you know better. You supposedly got three wives. I don't know what those women are doing, but hey, to each their own. But how can you support somebody like that? You know, and that's the problem with social media that we have. It's allowing people who have these thoughts about black women to have a voice and be able to talk. But the thing of it is, you can't really blame the social media. You have to blame the environment that they're in. See, the thoughts of the black man's the thoughts of him that he had. These ain't a product of the black man's. It's the product of the environment. They've been thinking this way. I mean, look at the rap videos. Now, granted, they were talking about a specific type of woman, but people took it to mean a lot of black women, which is a big problem. And people don't have that discernment, or they don't take the time to have that discernment. So what they do is now they paint everybody with the same brush. Me, I have that discernment. Why? Because I've had black women in my life that helped me, that treat me with respect, kindness. Hell, one married. So I can so and she continues to even help me and support me even to this day, even though we're separated. So I can never go on this. I hate black women. These black women are terrible. Go kill them all. I'm like, that don't even sound right for me to even say that. Do they have their problems? Yes. Do black women make bad choices with men? Absolutely. Do do they deal with men they really shouldn't because they feel sorry for them or they desire them? Yes, they do. However, am I going to just say black women are no good? No, I'm not going to do that. That's how you need to choose carefully. Even if that means you have to date out. I mean, that is your choice. You don't have to deal with a black woman who don't like you, don't respect you, who feels sorry for you, who's just using you for your money or your penis. You don't have to deal with a woman like that. Get rid of her and get with the woman that respects you for more than your penis and your money, who don't feel sorry for you, who generally wants you to succeed. Because if you succeed, she succeeds, and everybody succeeds, and your family will succeed. That's who you deal with. That's who you choose. All those other women, leave them in the ditch. Let them go deal with that white man. If they want to get with white men so bad, let them go and let them deal with that white man. Because truth be told, those white men don't want them anyway. But I'm not gonna get into that. But what you don't do is get online, go on a fucking tirade, talking about you're gonna kill Cynthia G, kill these women. That's not sane. One, it's not even good for a career because if you got a career, especially you in a public arena with your job, yeah, you about to get fired. That's why even though I get on here, I talk stuff, I'm very careful what I say because I work in government and I can't be saying crazy shit because yeah, it gets back to my boss. Oh yeah, I'm gone. So I'm very careful what I choose to say. And some of the stuff that I say here, I've talked to other black women and black men. Some disagree, some agree. But like I said, I would never what this SPG did. I don't. I can't rock with that, especially putting that online. I don't rock with that. And he's supposed to be a contractor, dude. That could get you fired. That could kill your business. That's money in your pocket. I don't. Thing of it is, I don't mess with the money. I don't mess with my money, dog. That's a no go. But when you let your anger and your rage and unresolved issues with black women control your mind, and then you have a group of males that with the same thinking that tell you that it's okay to have these feelings and not resolve them. It's one thing to have the feelings. Like I said, you can hate black women. You can even hate your mother. I'm not the one to tell you can't do that. Because if there's been shit that's happened to you because of that, whatever woman that you dealt with, you have every right to hate her. That's a human emotion. Hate is a human emotion. And I'm sorry for any black woman who feel that you shouldn't hate black women. I'm sorry. Kiss my black ass. If a black woman did me dirty, yes, I'm going to hate her. Even if it was my mother who gave birth to me, if she did me dirty, yes, I will hate her. Sorry. You're not owed that loyalty if you hurt me. But what I won't do is let it control me. I will not let it rule me. I will resolve it. And if that means going to therapy, if that means getting out the country, I don't care if it means just leave black women alone. Whatever I got to do to get that peace, I will do it and make no bones about it. And I don't give a fuck about any type of black loyalty or nothing. I'm loyal to myself first, then to the people around me. And I will do everything in my power to be healthy, to have peace in my life. And don't give no fucks what you think about it. But what I won't do is get online, rant and rave like a lunatic, put tattoos on my face, and threaten black women and black men because he was threatening CK when CK was talking to him. I'm not going to do that either because there's nothing on this YouTube street is going to ruin my peace and cost me my money because YouTube ain't my money maker. I don't make money off of here. My money is elsewhere. So I just that was very sad to see that, man, and it's very troubling because at that point you're not looking to solve an issue. You're not looking to gain help. You're looking to start wars, and these wars you're not going to win. You're not going to gain no victory from this war. All you're going to do is lose out. And like CK said, and I'm saying this too, you should be selfish. Let yourself, you don't owe the black community anything. You don't owe black women anything as a black man. You don't owe nobody anything but for you and the people that are taking care of you. That's who you owe. Anybody else can kick rocks. Because at the end of the day, a lot of these people are not going to help you. They're not going to care for you. A lot of these women are not going to care for you. The only person you have is yourself. And that's it. And the people that are around you that care for you. And even they can betray you. So at the end of the day, you still gonna have yourself. You came in here into this earth alone, you're gonna die alone. And that's everybody. The only thing you can control is how you go out. Or you go out peacefully, or you're gonna go out in pain, or you're gonna go out with regret. How you gonna go out? That's the only thing you can control. You can't control how you go out is all you can control. So you're gonna have people who's gonna make your process as comfortable as possible, or you make it to where it's comfortable as possible, or you're gonna make it as terrible, as painful as possible. Which one you gonna make it? But that's all in your hands. Ain't nobody else's hands. So that's it. That's all I wanted to get off my chest. I felt it it bothered me. It made me angry, but it also made me sad that a person who can't control themselves so much that you just let a woman, and a lot of the times the G stuff she say, she's copying off somebody else. She's just doing that for clicks and views and some cash apps. You letting that person, of all people, trigger you, that's a big problem. Dude, that guy needs help. But like I was was talking in the Discord, he might be past that point. The man's 30, and shit, that 30 to 45 range, it's very difficult to try to change somebody's mind at that age. They're pretty much set in their ways. So with that, I'm gonna jump off here. Y'all have a good one.